Blessed first Sunday after Epiphany, friends. And I want you to picture this scene from Matthew. The Jordan River, muddy, it's crowded, and John is waist deep in water, calling people to turn around, to start over, to get ready for what God is about to do. This isn't a quiet, polite service, it's a grassroots renewal movement. And then Jesus shows up. The one John the Baptist has been talking about, the one John thinks should be baptizing him. Jesus steps into the same water, in the same line, the same people. There's no special backstage entrance, no separate lane for the Son of God. He joins the crowd that's hungry for change. Now, John is confused, and honestly, I think we would be too. I need to baptize you. Why do you come to me? It sounds backwards, but Jesus says, let it be so now, for it is proper for us in this way to fulfill all righteousness. Well, in other words, this is how we are going to make things right, together. Not from a distance, but from inside the mess, inside the movement, shoulder to shoulder. Then it happens. That familiar story of how Jesus comes up from the water, the heavens open, the Spirit descends like a dove. And a voice says, this is my Son, the Beloved, with whom I am well pleased. Before Jesus preaches a sermon, heals a wound, or calls a disciple, he hears this. You are my beloved, the Father's delight is the starting point of the mission, not the reward at the end. For a ministry like Emissaries of Renewal, this matters. Ethical and everyday evangelism does not begin with our clever strategies or our perfect courage. It begins there, in that river, standing with people who are thirsty for a new way. Listening again to the voice that names Jesus beloved, and through him name us beloved too. Everyday evangelism is what happens when people who know they are loved step into a public life with humility, truth, and radical hospitality. Maybe today the invitation is simple and uncomfortable. Can you imagine yourself in that water? Not just watching from the bank, analyzing John and Jesus, but actually stepping in, bringing your compromises, your weariness, your fear of speaking up, your hunger for justice, hearing God say, in Christ, you are my child, I am pleased to call you mine. Now let's go. From there, mission is not a performance to earn God's approval. It is a response to a love that has already found you. Like Jesus and John at the river, you are called into a shared work to tell the truth, to resist injustice, to prepare the way for mercy, and to live so that others can glimpse the light of Christ through you. The water is not glamorous. The river is not clean, but it is exactly where God chooses to speak. And it might just be where your next step of witness begins.